Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing, is it a love or loss spread for all of my Aquarius out there? So, let's get after it. Rising Venus and Jupiter, Sun, Rising Venus and Jupiter, show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. What type of energies are my Aquarius currently dealing with? What kind of energies are my Aquarius currently dealing with? One more shuffle. What kind of energies are all of my Aquarius currently dealing with? Cards. Okay, 3 popped out. We're going to take those right off the top. Alright, so here we go here. First up, we have the Moon card here. Something is not quite right here with this situation, with this person here. There's some hidden perils with this individual here. So there's definitely some type of hidden aspect to this individual that we're not seeing here. There's some issues that this person quite possibly are dealing with here. And these issues pretty much stem from this 5 of Cups issue that we're talking about here. This person, when the Moon card in this particular aspect is resonating something as far like a hidden peril, this is telling me that this person, combined here with this 5 of Cups energy here, is dealing with some deep regret here. Looking back on a previous relationship, you know, really not having fully resolved those issues from the past. And so this could potentially be somewhat of a rebound energy here we're talking about here with this fire sign individual here, which is a King of Wands energy here, a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius energy here. Now the King of Wands energy, this person has thought about the future, so they're thinking about the future. No, they're somewhat stuck in the past. Okay, I've been stuck with this remorse from the past, but they are projecting, looking towards the future, which is a good thing. Okay, so some of them is in the past a little bit. That's the bad thing. Okay, but they're outwardly thinking about the future, which is, you know, makes them like a born visionary, looking at the macro instead of the micro, looking at where things are going to be. Okay. Now, for the moment here, we have the 9 of Pentacles here. So that tells me that you got, you know, everything is here for there to be success in a potential relationship here. Okay. All the ingredients are here for a successful, robust ingredient if you take out of the equation the fact that this person is dealing with some deep regret about a past relationship which could manifest itself in somewhat of rebound energy here. We also have the Queen of Pentacles here. So this person's very grounded, very down to earth, willing to be very nurturing as well very nurturing with their time, their energy, their finances. They're very down to earth, very grounded here. Obviously this person definitely has some choices here when it comes to 2 of Wands. So they can either choose to continue to wallow in that misery that they're dealing with from this past relationship, or they can choose to move forward. Now, again, right now it feels as if this may be like a 60-40 split, 60% in favor of moving forward, 40% kind of still captured in the gravitational pull of that other previous relationship there. But the important part here is the Sun card. This person wants to be happy, so they're aware that they are in a state where, you know, they're somewhat stuck and they want to be happy, so they're willing to move forward, even though if it's going to be a painful moving forward. So, with that being said here, what are the potential strengths of this relationship? What are the potential strengths of this relationship here? What are the potential strengths of this relationship here? What are the potential strengths of this relationship here? What are the potential strengths of this relationship here? Show me cards you need to see. Show me cards you need to see. Show me cards that you need to see. Here we go. Okay, so potential strengths here. potential strengths here is that, okay, we have an 8 of Swords situation here. So you may be thinking to yourself, how can that possibly be seen as a potential strength here? One minute here. Well, that's seen as a potential strength because this person feels like their hands are tied behind their back. So, in other words, there's more that they want to say and more that they want to do, but they're going to be measured. And that's seen as a good thing. They're very measured, very focused. They're paying very close attention to their interactions with you. So they do feel like their hands are tied behind their back. That's kind of keeping them in check, keeping them focused in on, okay, let me make sure I do this thing right, not like before. So that's why that's seen as a good thing. Also, we have the Queen of Cups energy. This person is looking to be very loyal, very devoted, very focused in on you. Once, you guys are able to get over that initial hump there of kind of pulling this person out of this, pulling them out of this potentially damaging, depressive aspect that they're dealing with from a previous relationship. Also, here we got the Empress card. Empress card representing material abundance, also representing fertility. So this person definitely wants to start a family at some point with you. We got the Knight of Pentacles also here. Knight of Pentacles looked upon as being very strategic, very, very slow moving, considerate energy here, looking at all the aspects, all the players on the field here. That sort of thing. We also have the Queen of Wands here, representing this person giving out warm, vibrating energy. You're giving it out too, so there's definitely a reciprocal exchange of energy here. And that's definitely, this person is looking at this with this Queen of Wands energy here, with this energy being put out there. It's kind of like a hook. It's kind of, hook is the wrong word. So basically, they're looking at it as like a bridge. That's like a bridge, and this bridge is providing them the opportunity to kind of walk across that sea there to get to safe harbor. That's what this represents really, which is the 6 of Swords here. If you can see the 6 of Swords here, this really represents a safe harbor. This person's coming from a really choppy, crazy, really rough seas, going to something more smooth, a more tranquil situation here. So with that being the case here, let us see what potential blockages could you guys potentially be dealing with here. What potential blockages could you guys potentially be dealing with here? What potential blockages could you guys potentially be dealing with here? What potential blockages could you guys be dealing with here? There you go. Some cards. Okay, so potential blockages. The potential blockages you could be looking at here is you have the 8 of Pentacles, which means it's going to take some work. It's going to take a lot of work on your part specifically to really get this person, to a place of confidence. This person really needs you big time. They're going to really become codependent on you, very much so. And it's going to take a lot of work for a lot of repetitive tasks. Okay, so that's a potential blockage here, because it's going to take you to put in the work to kind of get this person back to the safe harbor here. Also, you're going to have to take a leadership role. The Emperor card, you're going to have to really assert yourself here. And take the leadership role on this. You're going to have to really be the person that's going to be the shoulder to cry on. You're going to have to provide that safe harbor. You're going to have to be the one. It's going to be the Page card. This person's not going to, make a move outside of what he or she feels as though that you're comfortable with. You're going to have to be the Page card. You're going to have to be the one that set the pace of the relationship. Show this individual what's okay, what's not okay, and they're just going to follow your lead here. Okay, so if you're looking for someone to be a little bit more independent in thought, that's not going to happen with this. This person is being very careful, very cautious. And also, in addition here, we got the 2 of Pentacles, which means there's going to be a balancing act here. It's going to be a balancing act here with this relationship. It's going to be, It's going to have his ups and it's going to have his downs, okay? Because this person is obviously dealing with some other issues from a previous relationship that are still weighing heavily down on them. Okay, so with that being said, here is a love or a loss aspect here. I would say it's definitely a love situation with a little bit of an asterisk there that's going to really take a whole lot of work. Okay, so with that being said, let us see what additional information Spirit wants to give. What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this baby down? What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this baby down? There you go. Some cards I need to see. So. Afterglow. Beautiful card too. Afterglow. Land gracefully. So what this is telling us is that you're going to have to be that beacon of light. Okay? You're going to have to provide that safe harbor. You're going to have to be that light in the background, okay? You're going to have to be that beacon of light in which this person is going to use as you're going to have to be their navigator, and they're in a rough season. You're going to have to be the person to navigate them through these seas and provide them a safe landing. Again, it's going to be some work. Also, where you are is where it's at. So where you are mentally, emotionally, with yourself, in your relationship, in your headspace, again, you're the pace car. So where you are is where it's at. So basically, you're going to be the one that's setting the pace of this relationship, because it's going to go however slow or however fast that you want it to go. You are in the driver's seat, okay? Also here, finally, we have make the grade with flying colors. So again, whatever you want, this relationship will be as bountiful or be as empty as you want it to be. If you want it to be a robust, bountiful relationship, then open up the floodgates and let it all pour in. If you don't, then you want it to come in a little bit at a time, then it'll be that way too. It's going to be the way that you want it to be. You're going to be the pace card, okay? You make the grade with flying colors. It's going to be this tapestry is going to be as colorful or as bland as you want it to be. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down now. This is a general love reading that may not resonate with everyone, but if it does resonate with you and you want to know more about this particular situation, I'll leave a link down in the description box below. Also, if you haven't already, please like, please share it, absolutely subscribe. It really helps the channel. More importantly, it really helps this channel really push the algorithm out there. The algorithm really helps this channel push it out there so that this can reach other people that may be interested in this sort of tarot reading. Sorry, I'm kind of tongue-tied. I'm a little bit tired too, so forgive me for that. So my name is Adonis. I love you guys, and I will absolutely see you next time. Bye-bye.